Alright chaps, I don't know how we're going to get on because I just asked Dad not to put any pellet out and feed the lake, and that's what's left out of a whole bucket. He's just literally come back, so that's what's left out of the whole bucket, so I don't know how we're going to get on. So we're on the Moat Lake. We're on the Moat Lake today, fishing for silverfish. I've got my professional set up here. I've got my camera stand and I've actually plugged it into a mains. I've got an extension lead running out, and yeah, so firstly I want to say thank you to Harry, Breeze and Keith as well. I had such a lovely surprise yesterday. Had a phone call to go outside to the gate, and outside our main gate, and there was a massive, and I mean massive carrier bag full of chocolate, biscuits, you name it, it was in there. So loads of goodies for that. Cat's eyes lit up. And followed by that there was like 4 cases of beer and cider. Followed by that there was a massive hamper of meat, like everything, every sort of meat you can have in there, pork belly, you name it, it's all in there. And that's a massive thank you for Harry, Breeze and his dad Keith, and I thank you very much. You did not have to do that, but thank you so much for that. That was really kind. You'll be pleased to know that Bruce is fishing as well. So let me go over here, hang on a second. There's Bruce over there. Let's zoom in on him. There's Bruce over there. So what I've tried to do is do it so you got me fishing here, Bruce over there. That's kind of what we're doing. So happy days. So I put a post on there yesterday, and I posted it on a few pages, different pages, because I thought people might like to see a bit of fishing. This is my back garden, blah de blah. And mate, we had some Mel Baxter. I've got him on standby for if we get any haters on there. Mel's going to give him some stick, hopefully. But if you don't like this sort of fishing, if you don't like wild fishing, wild farm, if you don't like me, if you don't like Bruce, if you don't like roach fishing, silver fishing, if you don't like fishing, if you're anti, whatever, see you later. You don't have to stay here. I'm not worried about it. You're not going to bother me, but if you don't like it, then sling your hook. If you do like it, crack on, and I'm going to show you some quality fishing. Maybe not some quality fishing, but some quality fish. Now, I've been fishing probably for about an hour already. I needed to get a head start before Bruce started there, obviously, so I needed a bit of a, not that we're competition fishing or anything, but I'm so pleased to say I've got one line out here with a maggot line. So I'm going to show you something as well, guys. These are probably the best maggots you'll ever get. Now, between me and Bruce, look at them bad boys. You won't get better maggot than that. And I'm bored already. Hey, this isn't just for the haters. This is for Jordan, yeah? Jordan, this is for you. Haters out there, go away. I'm not interested. I'm not going to get in any arguments with anyone. I'm not going to get in any arguments. If you don't like it, just go on to another page or whatever you want. But this is for people that like fishing, light-hearted people, like having a beer, like me and Bruce does, which I am getting thirsty of all this talking. I can't read all these comments now, but if you don't like it, crack on, go and do something else. So I've mentioned Harry. Thank you again so much, Harry, for that lovely, kind gesture yesterday. You did not have to do that. So Harry is going to be fishing. He's going to be the first one. He's only 14. He's going to be the first one to be fishing on the Wold Lake. He's also going to be the first one. Well, not the first one, but he's got a couple of river fishing syndicate memberships on my river, which we've still got about 2 left of them. So if you want to join, get your fingers out and get stuck into that one. Please do me a favour. We've got the new website out, which is www.wildfarm.co.uk. Have a look at that. Also, share stuff as well, because I am paying fortunes for stuff out here with a pellet and everything. 300-400 quid a week I'm spending on feeding the fish and this, that and the other. I've got no income coming in, obviously, or anything like that. So share it out there, get my fishery out there, get my other businesses out there. It's all on the website, wildfarm.co.uk. Share my Facebook stuff as well. And right, I'm going to stop talking. I'm getting thirsty. I might have to shout Cat to go and get me a cup of tea, and let's get on with some fishing. And I'm not going to bare my buttocks. Did I say that? Did I need to say that? Who knows? Right. So I've got a line out there, a maggot line, which I'm just going to feed now. And I'm catching a few tench from there. So I'm just pinging a few maggots out over there. I'm going to start from this line here. I've got a hemp. Bear me 1 second. I've got a hemp line out there. I'm just going to stick a new hook on. I've been piercing the hemp seed with it, and the hook's gone a bit blunt. So I'm just going to stick a new hook on there. So just bear with me a second. What hook shall I have? Boom, 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 boom. Let's have one of them bad boys, I reckon. Yep, that'll do, mate. So I'm just going to quickly tie a hook on there. You can still see Bruce over there. I can't see any comments on there, so, and I can't be asked to look, keep going backwards and forward. And we'll just make sure the phone is working properly. Guys, I can't read any of these comments at the moment. I will come back in a second and have a look. I'll just show you my setup. I'm kind of fishing through the wet water, but up in the water. So, I don't know if you can see, that's my float. I've got there's my hook here. Got a little dropper there, a little dropper there, and a little dropper there, and I'm fishing through the water, okay? So I'm going to crack on and see how we get on. Just changed my hooks, it gone a bit blunt. Let me make sure that is all okay here. I'll turn that like that. You can see, Bruce, you can kind of... Right, let's see how we get on. So on this line, when I'm fishing through the water, I did have some giant hemp. I've kind of used most of that, and I was catching really well on the giant hemp, but it's I've really not got a lot of that. In fact, I don't think I've got any of that. And as soon as it went out, it was just bearing in. It was really good quality rope, so. Let's see if we've got a bit of hemp. Really struggling with any. The giant hemp, they love it. They're just screaming it away. But I've got a few bits in here. Only a few bits, like literally a few bits. The other thing what I'm going to try as well is a bit of boiled wheat. I should try that as well. So that's what I'm going to be feeding them. We're fishing for silverfish, we're not fishing for any carp. There's no carp in here apart from proper true cruising. Got a skimmer on. Little skimmer. Got no hemp. No split hemp. The geese are rowing with each other big time. There's a lot of goslings up hatched off now. Fishing a light elastic. White hydro elastic. Bloody geese, man. I have to go a tear. I've got no more hemp now, really, to put on the hook. The hemp I've got is really small hemp that I'm feeding, a tiny, tiny little sheep. Let's see how we get on with the tears, but I was missing a lot of bites earlier with the tears. Small roach. I want to go out and catch. I want to have some roach, then I want to go out and catch a few tench. Got a few little nobules on, so they're going to be spawning any second. These roach. I caught a stonking bream earlier on. These tears are terrible, absolutely terrible tears. Some ready-made tears here, but they're a bit hard. They'll be right. Getting out of trouble. A lot of blooming geese making the exit. I'll see that now. I was going to fish on the islands, and I'm going to probably fish the islands maybe tomorrow or the next day. Look at these quality fish, quality roach, big roach, big bellies on them, putting a lot of weight on now, but quality roach, absolute quality. So I'm just nipping a tear on the hook now. Yeah, it was a toss up between the islands and this lake, and I wanted an easier day, as in not hard work. The carp are really hard work for me, and I love fishing for these silvers. So yeah, I love fishing for silvers. So we'll get a bag full and probably have it, if we can, if we've got time, we'll have a bit of a catch photograph later. I thought that tear had gone off, because that should have gone screaming off then. We're just fishing emp and tear on here. I will try, I've got another line there, and we'll drop in for a tench in a bit. So it's just, I've just been feeding a maggot line there, nothing else, and I'm hard on the deck there. Just touching bottom on the other line. I've caught some lovely tench earlier on, so I've been fishing for about an hour before then. Fish a chuck all the time, but I've put this line on for these old tench, and it was one a chuck. That's out over there, one a chuck out there for the old for the tench. But this is one a chuck, obviously. It's nice. It's nice not getting plagued with the crucians and that lot. There's that many bloody crucians in here, which are lovely, don't get me wrong. In a tangle here, so just bear with me 1 second. My eyes and fingers aren't what they quite used to be. At least I'm not up in a tree. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Blooming goose. We're getting there, nearly out. Right, we're out of the tangle, thank God for that. At least we didn't go in the tree. I have to wear these glasses for longer sight, but when it gets close, I can see actually quite well. Yeah, let's see how we get on. Bruce had a massive shoal of crucians in front of him, and he's getting fed up with catching them. Are you still catching them crucians, Bruce? You catch him? You catching still? That's probably because Dad's just gone and put a bucket full of bloody pellet out. You can see it. Tell you what, they're fatter seals. They're weighty fish, only small obviously fish, only roach, but they're very weighty. You can see them, quality roach, absolute quality roach. Oh, lovely roach. What a roach. These are proper, I don't know if you guys can see this, they're proper roach. Proper roach. I ain't got small lambs, but these are proper roach. Real stonking roach. If you like roach. Let's make sure this is working, so I'm not actually talking to myself. There we go, there we go. Stunning roach. Can you see me, guys? Right, I'm just going to stand here for a minute. Right, is it all good? Can you see okay? Can you see the fish being caught? Is it all clear? Blah de blah. Tell me, tell me. This is what I'm fishing. Oh, that's that dropped. Don't know if you can see. There's my little tear. Yeah, all good. Yeah. That's what I'm catching the little beauties on. And what some, I'll tell you what, mate. I've got a rud, lovely. Okay, I've got a rud in there. When I do a catch photograph later on, hang on a sec. I'm gonna do a catch photograph. I've got a rud in there, mate. It's one of the prettiest rud I've ever seen. Oh no, it's in the roach net. It's a stunning. It's one of the original roach out of the Wold Lake when I netted that. That's a really old. It's massive. It's a stunning fish. I thought it was a bloody barbel. Knocking that. I've got my camera stand up. That is good, is it? Is that right? Let's have a look. Yeah, all good, all good. Spot on, Dax. Lovely job. And you can see Bruce over there as well, chaps. You can see Bruce on there. Bruce, we've got 1,000 people watching us now. That's because I've mentioned your name, Bruce. Can you hear me okay as well, chaps? That's the other thing. That ain't a bad thing if you can't. I'll tell you what, I was getting a lot better. I've got some of these giant... oh, that was a better one. That was a better fish, that really was. I've got some of this giant hemp that I nicked off Bruce. That's bloody had me hook. I thought that was a good fish. I've got to stick another hook on. Sorry, chaps, that just had me up. I don't know quite what happened there. This line I've got ain't the best line in the world, but... Bruce, you got any more of that giant there? Or are you using that yourself? Eh? Can I nick a bit, Bruce, please? I want to go and nick some of Bruce's giant hemp because they were proper. I'd use a disgorger because they were taking it a lot better than these tears. So I want to nip over there in a sec. Let me see how I get on with this. This rig's getting shorter and shorter, and I wanted it a bit longer. I need it a bit longer than that, I think. But I don't know what you guys find, but if you I've gone a bit shorter than I wanted to be. I'll be honest with you. This is slightly longer. Your hook gets blunt a lot if you're using a lot of hemp, so I changed my hook a bit. I've got a bigger hook on to try and losing a lot of fish. We'll see how we are with that. I'll try this here and then I'm going to go and mix some off the Bruce. I might change the rig. I've got a different rig. I might change that in a second. Someone just bloody rung me. If anyone's trying to ring me, stop trying to ring me. know what? I'm so enjoying fishing today. Probably the most I have done for a long time. And I wish I'd have come earlier, I'll be honest with you. I wish I'd have come out earlier, because I'm loving catching. I've caught some lovely tench, some lovely roach. I think I need to be just slightly deeper than this. I'm going to go and get some of that I'm going to feed that tench line. I'm going to go and get some of that because I'm just getting too many liners. See what else I'm doing? I'm not feeding straight on top of my bait because I am getting too many liners then. So what I'm doing, I'm fishing just off where I'm feeding, just slightly off. So I think I've got a lot of fish there obviously now. So some fizzing by the float. Don't know if you can see, that's probably old tench down there. There's a lot of tench in this lake. Not liking these tears at all. If you can see that, if you guys can see that, so I've been had by a heron or a cormorant, one of the two. So if you can see it, we have actually got a licence to cull the cormorants up here. Perfect pickings from the roach. Proper roach. Another proper roach. I'm going to go and see if I can nick a bit of giant hemp off of Bruce. I'm out of it here. Just give me a sec. Oh dear, look at that. Have I actually got that? Yes, baby. Oh yes, oh yes. Here we go. Oh man, Bay Marie! Bay Marie. They're maggots. Lovely, lovely. Lovely. Oh, Put a few of them out there for the old tench. Couple of little pouchfuls for the old tench out there. And I'll drop in on one of them in a minute for you. I'm just going to have me a bit of chocolate. Oh. Oh, mate. Oh, shit. I just dropped it on my floor. Oh, don't care. I'm going to let it go. Well, we're just going to have an interval. Look at that. I've done all that already. Just going to have an interval. I'm just going to go and get an ice cream. We'll be back in a minute. tell you what, that chocolate bar, I just had a Galaxy, it was lovely. So thank you very much to Harry Breeze and his dad Keith for dropping a big massive bag of goodies off to me yesterday. Diet's gone completely out the window. This is the old giant hemp stuff, but a lot of it ain't split. That was nice. www.woldfarm.co.uk. There you are, on the nose. Evening, Dan Brown. See them old tent shop over there. I've just gone over and had a nose at Bruce, and he's putting this maggot that we've done, and he's just feeding out there, swirling tench, beautiful tench, big tench, everything just coming up, swirling, going for the old maggot that he's feeding. He's into one now. He's into a little tench now. Stunning fishing. What, Bruce? You what? It just, yeah, you got too many fish there. It's I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll see if this makes any difference. A little bit of hemp on the hook. A lot of this ain't cracked up properly. It's a giant hemp. Bruce cooked it off the other day. Oh, I forgot. I want. Eh? Right. But old Mel Baxter said to soak it for a week. I'm going to bell him later. I'm going to phone Mel Baxter up, and he knows how to prepare it all. He's a... I think he said soak it longer. And he puts brown sugar on it. I mean, I've always put bicarbonate of soda on there to darken it up. But he puts brown sugar on it. I've never heard of that one before. But I did do that, and it weren't the other day. I phoned him the other day, and that might come off that bit. Well, I listened to what he said, but I don't think I soaked it long enough. I ruined one of our best pans though, virtually. That ain't helping me either. There's a shite. Hemp shite. at them roach, boys. Look at them. Wonderful fish they are. There's a loads of hatched off. How many most goslings you've seen, Bruce? 16 in one clutch, guys. 16 goslings. They were greys, weren't they? Yeah, 16 in one clutch of the goslings. See, that ain't a big fish. That ain't a big fish. I don't know if you guys can see how fat it is. Look how fat it is. It's fat as a seal. Absolutely as fat as a seal. Weighs a lot. For a small fish, it weighs an awful lot. I don't want to go for a tench. I'm enjoying catching these boats. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stick a bit more maggot out there. Lovely colours on them. Beautiful colours on them. There's a toss up between the islands, as I say, or this one here. But I tell you now, I've seen a big shoal of golden orf. And either Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to go for these orfs. I'm going to fish shallow on a banded pellet up in the water. I might fish maggot actually. We've got a load of maggot now, so but there's a big heap of golden orf round by Peg 12 on the Islands Lake. And I quite fancy having a go for them. This is probably about 5 foot of water out there that I've got, but I'm fishing probably 3 foot. I'm fishing up in the water. I think I've put too much bait out. I think I'm probably feeding a bit too much, but I can't help it. I've got to keep busy. But before when I was fishing the hemp on the hook, it was they were proper, just taking it straight down, not mucking about at all. That's a cruising. That's the last. No, I don't want that. Beautiful fish. You guys can see it. Beautiful, proper true English cruising carp on a tear up in the water. Proper true English. Captain, if you fed micro pellet in here, it'd just be black. You'd be black with them. You wouldn't get through. You just wouldn't get through them. Oh, that was a nice one. Flipping grief. There's a site that I'm on called Countryside Capers. I thought that would be interesting. People might like to have a look at a bit of fishing and that lot on there. So I put a post up what I'm doing today. I posted on there that is I'm going to do a live feed and that lot if anyone's interested. And I'll tell you what, flipping it. I put a picture of Mel Baxter on. I think there was one of me and a few other people on there with a decent bagfuls of fish. And we got absolutely bloody slated. It was comical really, but they bloody cracked me up. Old Mel, he was on one, he was selling them. But yeah, unbelievable. Countryside Capers. Aye? Yeah. Bruce just said they must have spelt it wrong. Yeah. All right, you're right there, Bruce. Yeah, I won't repeat what Bruce just said. Country, what did I say? It was country. No, you can't tell them, Bruce. Oh dear, Country Capers. Bruce said they think they got the spelling wrong. He said, do you want me to go and tell them? You get in the love boat and go and tell them, Bruce. Do it live there in the Countryside Capers thing. We'll educate them. I might tell you what we just said. Bruce, there's children watching, you can't say things like that. He said, they can't hear me from over there. Well, no, but I didn't repeat exactly what you said. Might put yeah, that was a nice one. I might, just saying to Bruce, I might put a few perch in here. I might put a few old perch in this one. I think if I was going to put perch in any of them, Bruce, I think it'd be this one. It might help out with a carp fry maybe. The problem is we'll have loads of bloody baby perch then. We have to net the lakes every year because they breed. All the tench, we get baby tench, baby crusions. So I must be doing something a little bit right for that to happen, because even crusions and baby tench, where do you tell me another lake where you go and get that like that? I don't know many. I've fished a few in my time. You must be doing something right. I'll show you little baby tench in a minute. I will go out there. I'm just enjoying catching these roach at the moment. I'm going to catch one more roach. If you can't hear me, I'm going to catch one more roach, then I'm going to go for a tench. tench. Not guarantee I'll just catch tench, but we'll see how we get on. Beautiful roach again. Fat as a seal, man. These are fat as a seal. You wouldn't believe the amount of them that I have to give to people because I don't and educate people how to bloody use a disgorger. You wouldn't believe it. What's talking there for an answer? See if we can get some I want to make sure I'm in the right bloody spot. Oh. Andrew, it's in his back garden. Here we go. Here we go. Right, I'm going to try and catch a tench. Put them right. Tell them what's what. Tell them it's my house. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, here we go. You can make this up. Let me just turn this round here a sec, chaps. I've done that bloody wrong. I've just to put these knob ends in. Well, I shouldn't really say that. Let me just go and so I'm fishing here, chaps. I'm fishing here. Okay, this is private property. Okay, that's where I'm fishing. There's my old mate over there, Bruce. To be fair, I had to travel there. I've had to go to there, so we've had to travel a long way to get to there. I'm guessing people are saying, correct me if I'm wrong, people saying that I shouldn't be fishing. Is that what they're saying? He's fishing in his pisco. It's your fucking house. We will come then and fish it. No swearing on here, Craig, whoever you are. Craig, stop trying to get clever. There's young children watching and my family as well, so behave yourselves. Oh, right, we've owned our own land, but I'm not allowed to shoot on it. There's not an argument here, look. That's my house. Oh, I'll just show it because this is just for the haters. If you don't like it as well, if anyone's watching this and they're not happy with it, don't watch it. It's a simple thing. Hello, Bubba. Hello, Bubba. Bubba, we're not allowed to fish here apparently. Hi, Brogy. It's all right, darling. Let's see what we got. No, I ain't finished. I'm still stock checking. I think we've got people saying that we shouldn't be fishing here.
What, in your own back garden?
I don't know. Let me come in here a sec. Thanks, guys. It can't really get any more closer to a lake than that, guys. Hey, I've said to anyone that don't like it, go. They've gone. What have we got for tea? Is that mine?
No, it's the girls and Alfie's. They are really passionate sweet one. Please. I think.
Oh, hang on. Have I?
Think.
Exactly. Just switch off if you don't like it. What are we having for tea?
We're going to have that for tea.
Oh, yes, bad boy.
Okay.
Now, that's what I'm talking about.
It depends on.
Kat, can you hold this? Can you hold this a sec? Can you see clearly?
Yeah.
Can they see me?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, if you don't like it, what I'm doing, this is the answer. I've said it before in here. If you don't like it, this is a fishing rod. Go away. It's simple. Right, I'm going fishing. I'm going stock taking. Where's Alfie? Is he? Right. I'll be back later. No, it won't be 5 minutes, Kat. I didn't say 5 minutes. Oh, mate, just if there's any more people on here. Oh, I've got to show you this. Hang on, before I go, I won't be long. I've got to show you this. I've got to show you this. Kat, there's some haters on here. What have you got to say to them? Give it that, Kat. No, you can't swear at them. You can't swear at them. Oh, I've just got to give a shout out to Harry Breeze and that. Look at this in here. Seriously, look at all this chocolate, man. I'm supposed to be on a diet. Look, these here, mate. We're stocked up big time. Absolutely, absolutely big time. Oh, Scarlett, we're not allowed to fish here. I know. Don't swear at them, but we're not allowed to fish here. I know. The haters, I know. Right, I'm going to go. Oh, we had it yesterday, mate. You couldn't make it up. Right, I'll be back later, darling. I'm going to work. I'll tell you what, it's thirsty work this is, isn't it? Isn't it? No, it's thirsty work, Kat. Bye-bye, darling. Bye-bye. Tell them to rewind or whatever they want to do. Is it rewind? Tell them to look back on that. I'll tell you, it stinks up here with all the old maggot. Look, I've got to show you something as well. I've got some other rods set up there. Look, that's it. Look. This is Harry Breeze. Look. This is Harry. Look at young Harry. He brought us this. He brought us that. Look at these. Look. That's what we've been doing. Oh, full of maggot in there. Oh, mate, you couldn't make it up. Right, let's ooh. Ricky, go away. I don't want you on my page. Go away. I don't need you on my old fruit. I don't care. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Don't comment on it. Go and watch Coronation Street if it's on. Whatever, I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. I don't understand people sometimes. I suppose I have got a long way to go here. Look. I guess, you know, and there's loads of people around, there's loads of public up here. There ain't any bleeding public up here because I don't want you up here, especially you bunch of muppets. Not you lot, but the haters. God, they do my head in. Let's go and see old Bruce, he'll tell them. Hey, I've only got 1,000 views now. I wonder why. See you later. And guys, for all you people that are enjoying this, you stay tuned. Might even go and have a beer later in the Love Boat. And we'll ask Bruce what he's got to say about the haters. We'll go and ask him. Look, we had 2,000 people before, we only got 1,000. I love it. I love it. Bruce? Let's see what Bruce has to say. Bruce, I want you... Bruce, look at me a sec. Have you got your listening ears on, Bruce? Have you got your listening ears on? Bruce, we've got haters on here. Politely, what do you say to them? Oh, Bruce, you're not supposed to say that. Oh, mate. Yeah, Tracy's. Say hello to Tracy, Bruce. Hey, Tracy, here's Bruce. He's still here. Hayden's Tracy. Well, not actually Hayden's Tracy, but... Oh, sorry, Jeremy, I'm as bad as these blooming haters peoples, aren't we? Anyway, children, I'm very sorry. Very sorry for the swearing, but I don't have to get a rate with these whole bloody haters, I tell you. Us whole country people, what do you reckon, eh? They will think we were born yesterday, or tomorrow, whenever the saying is. God dear, oh, you couldn't make it up. Right, let's carry on with some fishing. They've gone now. We've only got 1,000 views. That's got rid of the muppets. And let's carry on with some nice things. Right, we're going to go and catch a tench. You're such a lovely belly. Mate, they do my head in, honestly. They don't have to watch it, do they? I ain't got a clue when we're open. Right, I want to catch a tench. Well, got rid of the arseholes. Let's crack on. Anyone else joined us that don't agree with this? See you later. Go and watch Corrie or whatever they're on. Hey, I'm reading this. Ricky, you're swearing yourself. What's they say? What professional attitude you got, mate? I'm not worried, Ricky. I'm not, honestly, mate. I'm not worried. It just ruffles my feathers Bruce shouldn't have said what he said, and you're quite right, but it just winds me up, mate. It winds me up. Hey, we got loads going down now, that's great. That's it, we got, look, good, we got 983, so 973, 972, that's it, they're leaving. Keep leaving, 963, great stuff. Right, we should hopefully go and catch a tench now. Sorry for getting irate, guys, it's going down now. Right, I'm going to catch myself a tench. Oh dear, you couldn't make it up. Right, here we go, where's that other rig? What one did I use on that one? It was a black hybrid, wasn't it? I did actually ask Bruce to be polite, but he can't. He says how it is, so I do apologise for that, Ricky. You are quite right with that. You are quite right. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can catch a tench out there. I'm not going to look at the comments because it's made me blood boil. You got a what, Bruce? Right, I'm going to chuck this out and tell me if it's in the right place, if you guys can see it. I'm hoping you can. Oh dear. On what? Bruce, do me a favour, come and have a look and see if you can see this float, will you? No, not from there, you plonker. I'm on about the camera. Hey? No, I meant the camera seeing the float. Not that you can see the float. Don't read the comments, Bruce, for crying out loud. Can't have any more swearing because of the kids. No swearing if you come in here, Bruce. No swearing, Bruce. Ricky's right. There shouldn't be any swearing on there. No, just don't swear. There is kids watching, he is right. We can't help say how it is though. Chris Kelly did get away with it.
I've just caught me keeping it, so I think I might just give up now.
No. Have you had any barbel? Can you see? Can they see over there,
Four
Bruce?
little barbel.
You got what?
I've got 4 little barbel.
How many did you get? 4?
I think I've got 4 little ones.
God, I'll tell you, I don't know. I don't know. I'll get wet. Oh, my bloody float's in a tangle. That's why that ain't helping out, is it?
See the tip of the pole, but not the. Looks nice and tequila.
Huh?
No, tranquil.
Oh, let me read that. It looks nice in tequila. Oh, so I'm always right, but my missus... Ricky, you are right, mate. To be fair, you are right. I shouldn't... There should be... It's him. It ain't me, it's him.
It's not me, it's them. It's them, the ones that...
Yeah, Bruce, come and have a conversation with them.
No, because then I'll end up getting divorced.
Oh, dear. Oh, Bruce, you need help. Bruce, come here a sec. Have a look at this and see if you can. You should be able to see.
I couldn't.
Drink on Bruce's mind.
I couldn't see the float.
Here, well, I'm going to.
a float that you'd be able to.
No, I've got wear spectacles now, haven't I? Hey, we
You
had
can't see it.
Bruce, listen to this. We had 2,000 people watching. I went over to see you and I said, if you don't like it, sling your up. If you don't like it, turn off. And we've just lost 1,000 people. Good enough for them. God, there. Have a look on that, will you, Bruce, please?
I couldn't see it before. I won't be able to see it.
No,
now.
but can you see my float?
That's what I just said. I couldn't see it.
What, on the phone?
No.
Well, move it then.
Well, what? Move the phone closer to the float?
No, not in the water. No, but can you
Can
you see it now or not? Or do I need to go to the left or the right?
No, it's in the right place, but you just can't see the float.
Oh, no, I know that, but it is in the... You can see the pole?
Yeah, you can see the tip of the pole there.
Just had a bubble by the float then. Bruce, don't read any of them comments and do
I'm
not
not.
comment
I'm
back.
looking for the float.
I
And
think all the haters are gone now, so we're not too bad, but you always get one or two pop up.
I can't read anyway. I thought they said tequila before. No, can't see a float.
Read a comment out to me, Bruce. But no swearing.
Oh, can't someone put something on there that's swearing so I can say it out?
No, you can't. You're not allowed.
I don't know. Zoom in? How do you... I don't know how to zoom it in.
You hold it and then you do that.
Oh, you
Is
do
it
that?
zooming in?
Ah, right, no.
Zooming
Might...
in?
Where is... I still can't see the float. No, I can just...
Had a load of bubbles come up there. I reckon it's a tent.
You can just see the... If I move it to there and you keep putting it in the same spot, it'll be... There's like a little tiny speck that you can just see now.
Have you zoomed in or out?
It's zoomed in a bit, but if you just keep putting back down there, you should be able to just about see it.
In the same spot?
Yeah.
Bro, so can you ask them if look at the comments and it'll say if they can see it or not? I know you don't want to be talking to people,
Well,
but
I can see it on there, so they should be able to see it.
can you see it on there, chaps? Let's see if they say yes or no, Bruce. There, another bite. Oh dear.
What? This is much better. I'll still make it even bigger, but then it makes it awkward for where you've got to place it every time, doesn't it?
Cool, if they want to hear some swearing, here comes Dad. Go and take the phone to Brett. Colesy watching on there at Bruce, do you know? Oi, Colesy, commenting if you're on there. He set up a... Colesy, you on it? Colesy set up a Facebook page for my dad.
Oh, what the fuck's going on?
Bruce, stop swearing. Oh man, he's looking...
I have to do my eyes in, there's just too much going on.
What, people commenting?
There's just, I can't concentrate, I can't try and read one thing and it's already gone 3 pages up.
You got to read quickly then, haven't you? Go on, you get
Someone
fishing.
did write bollocks on there.
You get fishing and I'll come round and watch you fish with the camera. Are you in the tangle in the keep net? Oh, we'll have another day there. I caught some lovely tench there earlier on. I ain't been feeding it really. I'll just put a couple of pouches and maggots out there. Oh dear. Lovely maggots these, I'll tell you, lovely maggots. Might start doing my own. He's been selling them. I won't tell you what Bruce said about the countryside capers, bloody comment. Oh, you can make it out. Oh, it's so peaceful without the bloody geese rowing with each other. So we're fishing just on the deck now. Is that wind turbine I can hear, Bruce? Taking it on the drop. Right, dinner looked nice. That cat was going to make me tonight. I'll zoom back out. Sorry, chaps. Sorry, yeah. That's Bruce's that weren't very good on the camera, man. Crikey, the old views have gone down a lot now. Look, we've only got 959. Right, let's go out there, then we'll old bubbles just come up round the float. Might be an old tench. Little tench, little baby tench this one. Look at that. Little tiny baby tench. I'm going to get up in a second and tell me if that's okay with the camera and that lot or not okay. I'm going to go out there and see if I can catch another, a bigger one. Tell me if it's okay or not okay. if it's alright or not alright. Diane Smith. Is it all good or not? Happy? Okay. Mark says it's okay. Bit to the right. Really? Ask the haters. I ain't getting involved in these haters. Go to the right a bit, mate, so we can see the fish. Is that all right? You just want to look at my shiny head, don't you? Look, you just want to see my head, don't you? Right, a fraction. That should be about right then, chaps, yeah? All good? Is that okay for you? Okay? Yeah, all good. I'm going to... One more, all good. Robert Tap, okay. Can't see you, so spot on. Oh, we got another hater on there. We've got Mel Baxter. Mel Baxter, if I tell you what, mate, if there was room here, I would show the crack of my bum to you. I'll tell you that now. Oh, dear. Oh. Right, we'll go out and see if we can catch another tent. Just had a lovely little one, probably, don't know if you can see it, £50, about that big, maybe £60. Actually, it's probably that big, not that big. It's probably like that. Tell you what, it's gone a lot colder now. It's gone real cool. Oh, that was a better one. Bruce is into one over there. You had any big barbel, Bruce? I'm surprised you haven't had them down that edge. I know you've had 3 or 4 smaller barbel. One more of that one. It seems crazy to me with that wind turbine that you've got a motor to make it start. Haven't you, Bruce? Right. tench. Come on, they're hard to bloody get hold of, aren't they, the old tench? Only a little one, but little tench. I love the old tench. I don't know about you guys. I like them. It's only a small one. Very small one, about £90 I should think, that one. Might be 85. I might have over exaggerated a little bit, but wow. Bruce, you've been told that you weren't acting very professionally. Bruce said he ain't a professional. That's a good answer. Neither am I. That's my excuse. I'm not a professional either. Eh? No, you can't swear more now. Oh dear. That's he's not professional. Oh bloody hell, I don't want a roach, I want a tench, bugger off. Well, bugger is kind of swearing, I suppose it is. Oh, stop trying to make me swear then. Oh dear. Trying to get me in trouble. You don't know any swear words in German? They might be if a German was listening. If you could hear this conversation now, you couldn't make it out, I'll tell you. Do you know German then? All swear words. God knows what the comments are like now. All swear words, is it, Bruce? Or is it, where is the bar? Who? Oh my God. Oh dear. You need a microphone, Bruce. You would get in trouble, yeah. Oh, there's one on there. Yeah, I thought there was. The old float ain't even settled. I know it's a cruising car, but if that ain't even settled and it was up in the water. I could be wrong. But I'm never wrong, am I? That's what I keep telling Kat. And yes, it is a cruising car. It's like I know. It's like I know what I'm talking about in this lake. It's like I'm a professional. I've got to show you my professional setup in a second. You'll like this. It is professional. Old BDC got in contact with me and Bruce and said you need more of a professional outlook and stuff. Maybe that's why we got the professional load of essential stuff delivered to us, chocolate and beer yesterday for young Harry. I can't read anything, young Harry, but Harry Breeze. But yeah, once again, thank you so much, Harry, and your dad, Keith, for bringing all the beer and chocolate and meat and that lot over to us yesterday. Very kind. Very, very kind. Put a smile on Kat's face. Bro, stop swearing. What are you swearing for? Oh, I'm gonna go and take the rope. Stuff with him. Let's take that out. Yeah, I'll show you something actually. I won't show you. I want to carry on fishing, but I'll see if it happens again. Let's get that put over towards Bruce. I would love to come and fish your lakes when lockdown is over. Bruce Brook, oh mate, can you lot hear him? Can you hear it, Bruce, or not? There's old Brucey boy. the Stowford Press watching you, Dax. Don't need the TV. Keep Wold Farm, Country Pursuits coming. Sod the haters. We haven't had more haters on there, have we? Bruce, stop. Could you not hear that? Bruce, stop it. He ain't even had a drink. I didn't swear. What? Oh, I thought you said another word. Oh, mate. What you had out so far? Here's Bruce, he's over there. Hey, I'll bet you the viewings go up now. We've got 900, because I've mentioned the word Bruce. Let's see what happens now. Mate, you're not only you're a professional, Bruce, you have got a fan base. Bruce, you've got a fan base. He said they must be from a mental asylum. Hey, you've got 8,000 people now, Bruce. Do you want my Bluetooth? No, Cat, we certainly don't. Bruce certainly don't. He's swearing. This Stephen Payne campus on the trail. Oh my! To be fair, Steve gives me a lot of sticks. Steve is a good friend of mine. To be fair, where is this? This is right tool on here. There is a right tool on here at the moment. Is it a day ticket on your lakes? Who's the tool, Keith? Mention his name. I'll go and introduce him to Bruce. Daniel's kiss my. Steve, hey Steve, tell me who the hater is. I'll go and introduce him to. Did you show him the picture from the? Eh? The Greeks on here, yeah. Have you caught much? Bruce's hair got its own postcode. Oh dear, you couldn't make out. Hello, Bruce is fishing, but he's still a wally. He's still a wally. Who's a wally? Brewster said Wally's an Australian. I'm gonna stop watching this. I'm bloody. Oh bloody hell! The bloody thing's gone down. I shouldn't be swearing. Let me show you my setup. This is how professional we are. So someone said about being professional. I want to show you my professional setup. In a sec. This is my professional setup. This is my setup for today. I've got my essential travel. That's Steve. He's my mate. Cue ball pull. I've known Steve a long time, and he is a wally, and that is flipping out. 1, 2. 1, 2. I suppose everyone has that, don't they, when they do that? He is a wally, mate. Anyway, this is my setup. Look, this is my camera stand. The health and safety's gone a bit out the window now. We've got an old electric plug stuck in there, which goes all the way over here. I better not forget to do this. Plugged into there, goes all the way up here to the aerator on the other lake, which is over there. Happy days. Shut up, you blooming noisy things. Yeah, I plugged it into the old aerator. Yes, they're 5, Dax. 5 what? Ken, 5 what? 5 inches? Listen, guys, let's keep this clean. 5 chins? No way, 5 chins. Let's go over here. Hey, look, all the haters are going down there. We've got 772 people. Come on, Bruce, catch a fish. Yeah, he's got his old float over there. All right, Steve, I understand that. Tracy's put a smiley face. Look at her and smile at her, Bruce. Yeah, Tracy, you ain't seen old Bruce. Oh, flipping it. I don't know if this. Look at that. That's a bit dodgy, Bruce. And look at this, guys.
It's all right if you don't look at it.
Look at that. I've only just noticed that.
You don't want to look at the rest of them.
What do you reckon to that? And me and you are standing on here now. Like, this could all go in tears. Is that my rod?
No, it's still not your rod.
Bruce should have his own show. What would you call the show, Bruce?
Oh, I won't be allowed to say that.
You can say it. No, don't say it. Look, let me show you Bruce's setup. He's got the old centre pin on there. You lot wouldn't laugh if... Let's have a look, Bruce. Old centre pin. It's got old waggler on. Yeah, it's going up now. You've got 903 people, Bruce. Steve, behave yourself. So, Steve, I can. Hang on, let me see this. I can actually block people on there. I'll see it the other day. I blocked Kat so she don't know where I am. Hey, Jordan's watching. What you got to say to Jordan? Politely, Bruce. Politely. Look at his ears, guys. Look. What an animal. Look. What you got to say?
That's gone a bit.
That's a good cast, that, Bruce. Good cast. Good cast. Ah, dear. Are they, were they coming up?
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
What tent? I saw a big tent. There, oh, look at that, guys. Go on, Bruce. Keep feeding. Let me zoom in. Look here, chaps. Look, watch. You see them flashing? Keep feeding it, Bruce. See them swirling. Look at them. You see them, chaps? There is loads down the side. It's too many down the sides. Bruce has been fishing down there. It's Mud Bath City down there, and he got fed up with catching them, didn't you, Bruce? He's got one on now. Look at that. Look at that little crucian. Oh, come off. That fish was about £90 then, I reckon. Look, there's the professional set up over there. Look. Look at that. That guy knows what he's doing. Hey, look, how come? How come? I'm getting a bit fed up with this. It's gone to 1,000 people with Bruce on it, and I come on it, and it goes down to like 800. Bruce, you are a celebrity. What have you got to say to your fans politely, Bruce?
I'm not saying nothing.
Say something nice to them. You won't get in trouble, Bruce. Hey, I'm 1.1 now. Go on, Bruce. Oh dear. See, Bruce has got... Oh, piss off! He tried pushing me in. Bruce, we shouldn't be dancing about on here, look.
You said piss off.
No, it isn't. I did not say that. I did not say that. I said stop pushing me in the water. Jordan just said people don't like get your ears pierced. Bruce, tell them what else you got pierced. I'm going over there to catch some fish. I'm not going to say any more.
That'd be another swear word.
That'll be another swear word. Oh dear, there's my answer. Look, I'm going to go over here. I'll point the camera at Bruce so you lot can bloody watch him. I want to go and catch some roach. Look, I've walked away. It's gone to 972. You couldn't make it up. Oh dear. I'll point it over to him. And Jeremy just did try pushing me in. Oh, that was quite funny, that was. I'm going to point it over to Bruce and you can watch him. But I am going to catch some roach. He actually tried pushing me in. Hey, that's me set up, look. We're all going now. Oh dear. He's got, mate, I ain't even going to talk about that. What's going on here? Something happened to my phone then. I've got must thank Rob Rose for this blooming camera thing. I'll be lost without it now. I'll just clean out of that. Hang on a sec. What's that on there? Hang on. I don't know why it's doing that. That's rather... Put it on there, that's it. There you go. You can look at Bruce. There he is. Alright, is everyone happy looking at him? Everyone happy? Is that okay? There you go. He's the weird one over there, look. Well, let me plug my phone back in. Actually got a lark trick on here now. There you go. Right, that'll do, mate. I want to catch a roach. If they're here, if they ain't blooming gone. I'll go back over so you can see him in a second. I just want to get my kit out and have a quick go here. So nice and quiet. I mean, blooming old geese are making noise. Have you had any of them big hybrids out, Bruce? I love roach fishing. They are my favourite fish. Oh, and with that. How long did you boil that hemp for, Bruce? Did you soak it beforehand? What, the giant hemp? Oh, that's a better one. That's a better one. Oh, you bummer. What about them little chub roasts? You're not had any of them? No, I thought you'd have had them on that maggot. you know. You knocked the blooming camera off, that'd be handy, that going in the bloody lake, wouldn't it? No, I've got not got no. I've got these on that. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. Not normal shot. There's just a lot. There's a loads in there. I probably should come shallower, to be honest with you. I've got a shallower rig. I might try that, but getting a lot of there's a lot of fish there. Good brain. Hey? Or at your float. Up a rope. roach. Well, that's a fat one. Beauty. Beautiful roach. Fat as a seal, like a carp. Interesting. So what I've gone and done, getting loads of bites. I think they were smaller fish, and so I've stepped up the feed, fed a lot heavier, and fish on like now. So it's just interesting to see what's what. So I've just stepped up that feed, and now they're probably having it now, and so fat. They are feeding a lot of micro pellet in here and a lot of 4mm pellet, so they're really whacking some weight on. Because this, yeah, four to 5 times a day we're feeding this. They're really banging some weight on the rope. They're really fat. Cruising just come up then. Oh, you bugger. That is as fat as a seal. That's a heavy fish as well. Absolutely minto. Mate, honestly, if you guys could see this, I don't know if you can see it. Absolutely so fat. Look how fat it is. Really weighty fish. Beautiful. I can't get my hands around it. It's that fat. Stunning fish. Absolute stunning fish. Interesting. The more I'm feeding, the better. Seems to be slightly better stamp of fish coming up. Now, maybe them little knocking ones I'm getting are real small fish, so maybe I'll fed them off. And fish the bigger fish up in the water, possibly. I'm not just pinching 2 or 3 bits of hemp out now, you know, half a dozen bits of hemp. I'm putting a real good pinchful now. And it's sort of, they're proper, that's a better fish as well. It's, I think that's what was happening. I was getting a lot of liners, not liners, I was getting a lot of smaller fish. That might be a, feels like a tench, I'll be honest with you, this one. Look, it's a big roach. It's a big roach. Lovely roach. Look at that. Crikey, beautiful. Unbelievable. Look at that. Oh, guys. Seriously. Seriously. That's, oh, mate, that is beautiful. That's over £1, that fish. Stunning fish. I've got to show you this. Hang on a sec. Well, these just absolute quality. Absolute quality.
Can you show people your fish before you put them in the cake?
Hang on. Look at that. I mean that. Turn that round, Cat, and tell me if you can see. I want to show them to see.
I can't stay low. Literally just.
Cat, can you see that? Look.
Yeah, go a little bit that way.
That way.
That's it. Yeah, perfect.
Absolute mint fish. Beautiful. What do you say, Cat?
They've been saying, can you show them the fish before you put them in
I
the
have
cake?
done. I've just been showing them.
All right, mister.
Don't ask Rob. Sounds better. What's that?
Bluetooth, because when you're sitting on your box, it's really muffled. I don't know if it's connected to yours, but
Well,
try
probably
it.
ain't.
Is it saying phone on connected?
Eh?
Is it saying connected?
It says phone connected, yeah.
There you go then.
Yeah, but that might not be coming through to that.
Well, it's not going to be coming through to anybody else's.
Yeah, but it might not be going through to the... No, it says no phone is connected.
Oh, right, you've got your Bluetooth off then.
Yeah, I've got my Bluetooth off.
Oh, there you go. If you can turn your Bluetooth on...
Well, how do I turn it on?
You swipe up, or how do you get your control thing? Is it from the diagonal? Bluetooth. There you go.
You better put that thing on.
Oh, I'll turn it back on.
Turn it back on then if you can. I don't know how it all bloody works.
More
Can,
sexy muffles.
can that...
Is it sound
He's not
connected yet?
close enough to the phone. What do you want me to do? Flipping get it in the water? Can you lot hear that now? Cat's just give me a thing to stick in my ear. No, it says no phone is connected. Turn
Right,
that.
okay, so it's not synced up to your phone.
Oh, I can't be doing with it. It doesn't matter. Hope you are paying her. That last roach, mate, was a stonker. Look, I've only got 453 people. 450 people. If I walked over to Bruce now, that'd go up to 1,000 people.
Yeah,
I'm not joking.
I know, it's going down.
Yeah. Unbelievable. We can hear you.
Sometimes less is more.
Anyway, it is what it is. That was a nice roach, like, seriously.
Right, okay, I'll see you later. But I'll sync that to your phone for next time and you'll be able to
Hey?
sync that to your phone for next time.
Hey, all I've got to do is talk into the phone, maybe. Well, people don't want to hear my voice anyway. That was a nice roach. That was a nice roach, I said. Yes, talk close to the phone. I'm struggling talking to the phone. I'll turn round so I'm facing it. That's what I'll do. Looks like we've only got nice people on here now because we've not got many people watching, which is quite nice. I like nice people. It's gone cold. It's gone very cold now, chaps. Very cold. Don't know if you could hear me, but what I've gone and done, I've stepped up the feed, putting a lot more feed in there, volume of food going out there. And it seems to be, rather than me getting a lot of liners, it's bringing the fish up in the water, the better fish up in the water. So the more I'm feeding, it's drawing the better fish up. And pushing the smaller fish out, I think. That feels like a bream. Could be wrong, feels like a bream. Yeah. Nice little bream. Starting to shout now so you lot can hear me. The fish still fishing on tears. because I've got no more big hemp. It's run out of the big hemp. We're just fishing on tears now. The feeding hemp. Finally got a quarter brown trout, haven't I? Look at that brown trout. Brownie. See it there? It really steps up the feed. It's made a lot of difference. The bites are more positive. They're actually hooking. That's a little tench on a tear, baby tench. If you guys can see that, little baby tench. That's bred in here, that fish. Little baby tench bred in here. That was on a little tear. You can see we had a lot of bad comments on there yesterday about, so I put it on a couple of pages, Facebook pages. But you can see if you've got a rhythm going that you can catch an awful lot of fish very quickly, and you soon get a decent bag of fish, you know. But yeah. Oh, that was a better one. Quality. Them chairs are crap. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, that was a good one. That felt like a good one. Fat as a seal. Absolutely fat as a seal. Beautiful. I'm gonna try down this side. There probably might be an odd tentacle or something down there. guesstimate that's either a big tench or a barbel. Little barbel. Little barbel, only a small one. Couple of pound. We'll go up there and just show them some of our fish. Not a pea time. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to get some of these fish out and show you what we've caught. Some of the roach. You'll have a look in the keep nets and see what we've got. I was fishing for probably 3/4 of an hour to an hour before you guys. But I just want to. So we ain't got loads and loads of fish, but what we have got is some really nice quality roach, and I want to show you them in a sec. So just if you bear with us, I've just got to feed this, and then I'll show you what we've caught. This is a different lake. We're on the Islands Lake now. Mate, I'll tell you a story. I will tell you a story about that. And this is no word of a lie. Okay, this is proper no word of a lie. What? I'll tell you a story in a minute. Can you see me? I'll tell you a story. What I did, this was years ago. There was only a few people here, and it was on the moat. And I shot at something, and a bloke, it made him jump, and this was on peg 3, and he fell in. I shot at something back there, and he actually fell off and literally fell in the water, and that is no word of a lie. I'm going to show you that brown trout you can't hear. Do you want me to tell you a story again? Can you hear now, Robert? You can't hear because these fish are feeding. So I'll tell you the story again. I was back home. You can hear, good. I was back home and literally just round the corner. When I say back home, literally just round the corner. I had a shot at something. Bloke was fishing on peg 3 on the Moat Lake. And when I shot, it made him jump and he literally fell in. He come up to me, made him jump. That is no word of a lie. I heard you. All right, I'm sorry for repeating myself. Is there koi in there? There's everything in here, mate. Very peggy, this lake. Really, really peggy, this lake, they tell me. Joking, it ain't really peggy. I do like... Oh, Colesy, you are here. You've been here all the time, Colesy. How many pegs on the islands? 6, Robert, on there. 6 pegs on there. I'll show you me roach in a sec. I don't know where Bruce has gone. Here he is, there's Bruce. I'm going to show you where I'm going to fish for the golden orf. Are you fishing? I'm going to fish, Andy, I'm going to fish this. I'm going to fish this lake and I'll tell you what I'm catching. Say hello to everyone, Bruce, say hello. Say hi, hi. Oh dear. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to try. You can't get through the other stuff, but you don't know what you're going to catch in here. You really don't know what you're going to catch in here, but I'm going to go, repeat you, I'm going to try and catch some orf. I'll tell you what, mate, up here, I might fish the other side over there. Let's have a look and see if any come up. I see loads of orf over here the other day. When I say loads, one. There was loads and loads. So this is peg 1. On here, okay. Let me put my little gadget down. And these orf get right round this island. Let me show you. They get, look, round here. They love it round these islands. It's all undercut, these islands. And I see loads of them the other day. Golden orf up here. Makes me laugh when people say the lakes are peggy. I've just gone from one end of the lake, right, to this other end, and it's bloody solid with them. It doesn't matter what peg. I can go, I've nearly used this. This is, it doesn't matter, Bill. Bill, you guys make me laugh. It doesn't matter what peg you go on. There's fish in every peg. It's how you bloody catch them. And I'm not saying the answers to that. But any peg you go into here, I can do this on every single peg and the whole lake will come up like this. Honestly, mate, it is not peggy. It's how you try and bloody catch them and keep them there. and how you feed. You can, Mark. You can catch on it. Look, I've just proved it. These fish ain't come, right? They ain't come from right the way over there and following me because they could hear my squeaky little voice. It's like this on any single peg. And you can catch them down there. And this is only carp you're seeing. You're not seeing the barbel and that lot down there. Cat did not say that, you fibber. There's an orf, there's an orf, there's an orf. That's what I'll come up here to see. Look, there's an orf there. See it? I see an orf on the other bit up there, but I did see a load here the other day. It was sunny, to be fair. It's different on a match. I appreciate that. It is different on a match. I totally. That's what's that? That container. Look, that container is 3.3 pints. That's gone. You give it 2 minutes, and you won't see a fish, and you won't see a pellet on there. And the rest, £100. Look, they're here. They're everywhere. It doesn't matter what. Honestly, seriously, it doesn't matter what peg you fish. It's just same pig, different angle. You're right, Colsey. Oh dear. What weights in winning matches on the islands in summertime? About £3. Sometimes £4. Look here, look, right in the blooming edge. My phone will fall in here in a minute. That'll make you all laugh, won't it? Cat did not say that at all. That's gone. That pellet's gone pretty much. Gone. And then once they've gone, you won't think there's a fish there. Look, that's literally one end to the other. And I swear, honestly, it doesn't matter. I know these lakes back to front. I dug them all, so I should know. But I know how they feed and that lot. But when it comes to mat fishing, yeah, I ain't got any answers to that. Because I guess the art is trying to keep them there. And I've got some bloody good anglers that come up here. But again, obviously, like now, they're tame, aren't they, I suppose? They're tame, isn't it? That's why I've caught 1 or 2 today. But came over once actually with my dad when we delivered pheasants for you a couple of years ago. Hope to get over this summer. What's the biggest in the islands, mate? I don't know, Keith, to be honest. Look, I mean, look. They have it. Look, they have it. Every single pellet on there now. There's not a pellet gone. There's not a pellet there even. Oh, it's a... Concours. God knows what that means. Just they like corn. They like corn, Glenn. Unbelievable. Let's have a look at some of these roach I caught. I wanted to show you. I've got an unhooking mat thing on here. I'll get the unhooking mat on. Hi from Austin. Who's Austin? Where should we do that? Let's have a look. Let's do that here. Oh, don't go on about the meat, Colsey. I'll tell you one thing I am going to do. Look, I'm going to move that electric point out the way. That's one thing I am going to do. I reckon there's double-figured carp in there, but there's nothing massive. There's nothing big in there. There's double-figured. There's 1 or 2 cruisers in there. Oh dear. flipping forgot, didn't I? I'm a plonker. That's what I'm going to be feeding them on. I can't keep up with the pellet. It's costing me too much money. I ain't got the money. But I've been boiling wheat up, and I was going to feast that on the hook, and I bloody forgot to, didn't I? But it's boiled wheat basically. Thank you, Mark. This is what we've been doing. These maggots, we've been producing them. They are a lovely maggot, absolutely lovely maggot. I ain't got no money. I'm telling you, lot, Glenn. I'm telling you now, mate. I'm being serious now. I'm living off my savings now, as in stuff we wanted to do. We ain't getting nothing. We got no money coming in here, mate. Everyone any money I get, you take the mickey as much as you want. I'll put it back into this place. I always have done, and that's why I've got what I've got. Because I'm not extravagant on that. Like you've seen the Fosters that I'm drinking, rather than the posh stuff, Estrella and all that sort of stuff. We've even had to go down to in the Love Boat twice this week, haven't we, Bruce? So I'm being serious. What you can do to me, what you could do for me, is share my business if you can. Any haters out there, please don't share it. You're not welcome up here. I don't want you up here at all anyway. Anyone that moans, I don't want you up here. Money and everything. Bruce said he better F off then. But joking apart, this is a fun place, and and life is too short. So anyone that takes life too seriously, jog on. I'm not interested. But if you want to have a bit of fun up here and that lot, that's what we're about. But joking apart, if you can share some of the posts and that lot, get out, Jordan. If you can share some of the posts and that lot, Jordan's still on there. Rocky, he's a flipping Rocky. He is. Hey, Bruce, might need a hand here, mate. If you can give us a hand. I'm being serious, guys. If you can, share what we're doing. Share my new website, www.woldfarm.co.uk. Share it, because I am trying to earn a living up here. I've got a lot of overheads up here, and so share it if you can, mate. Please, mate. I ain't got any mates. Bye. Let's see. Let's have a look at some of these old roach. Bruce, can you throw some of these maggots out so I don't touch them? Because I have touched them, but I'll turn them. I want to spread them out a bit. There's 3 pints of maggot gone in there. Right? We'll chuck it in that island's lake. They're starving. Well, they're not starving, but they're hungry. There's some more pellet here, Bruce. I need to feed the fish underneath them carp. There's a bit of boiled wheat here. I'll do that. I'm going to show you some of these roach. I want to show you the rub. That's the thing I want to show you. Have you a big rub?
I might have mistaken that for that thing that I thought might have been hybrid without thinking.
You might have what?
You know, when I thought I said it might have a hybrid thing, I thought it's probably a rub.
That's Bruce, can you unplug that? Just unplug that. I need a hand with this one. Hey? Right. You still fishing, mate? No, I'm packing up now. What I'm doing, guys, for any haters, this is what cheesed me off yesterday. We've only got 331 people, so we hopefully got 338 nice people on here, hopefully. Not any moaners and groaners. If you're going to moan and groan, sling your hook. Go and watch Coronation Street. These are big cradles, okay? In here, they're padded. There's like 3 inches of padding. I don't know if you can hear me, that's 3 inches of padding. They've all got sides on. I'm going to lay some water on here, okay? I don't let everyone do this at all, but I'm going to show you a few fish. I haven't been fishing that long, and It's working, it's been working. Leave it on, Bruce. But yeah. Show you something. No, I did turn it on. Can you roll that up for us, please? Just, well, well, it was stuck. There must have been, I reckon there's a bird's nest in here. So I went to go and turn the water aerator on today. And I thought I'd burnt it out, but things like that cost money, a lot of money. All this sort of stuff, people don't realise all the infrastructure that's gone into here with the electric and that lot. It costs a lot of money. Everyone thinks you make fortunes out of fishing. £10 a peg, you ain't going to get rich out of it, I'll be honest with you. But it's a passion to me and it's my hobby. And I'm very, very privileged to be here and be healthy and doing something that I'm so passionate about, that I love. I'm very, very, very lucky. Very lucky. And this ain't a job to me. It's and you see me buggering about on that lot, but it's not a job to me as such. It's a passion. I'm going to start my own programme up, a passion for angling. Oh, there's already one there. I'll get done for copyright. Don't know what I got in there. I ain't got a big weight, and to be perfectly honest with you, I've had a great day, or not day. I've had a great few hours, or whatever it is. But I've really enjoyed it, and that's what it's all about. All out, but there's some lovely bream in here. Lovely tench, beautiful. I love tench. One of my favourite fish. Loads of little tench and that lot in there. I reckon there's about 600 pound in weight of fish in there. Bruce, just to tip some water now.
I'm going to go away.
Right, this is what I wanted to show you. Let me move them back here, just in case anything does come out. Right, so I'm going to pop them in here, flip that over, put a bit of water on them. Yeah, I'm not even going to get in an argument with people. Anyone that don't like it, go away. I don't let every Tom, Dick and Harry do this. I'm going to show you something now. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, so I've had a few in the other bag, which has gone in. I've got a few roaches. It's not the quantity, it's the quality, and that's what I'm going to show you. Right, this is what I want to show you. Look at these for a roach. I've got big hands. Look at these. Rudd, beautiful rudd. Look at the roach. Not loads of them. Now, no fish have died there, guys, okay? I'm going to show you how we do it, okay? There's no harm done there at all. Looks like there's millions in there, guys, okay? I just want to show you what we do. Bruce, can you grab that? Two hands like that, Bruce, like that. Okay, and this is how you return the fish properly. Okay. Now I want to show you something now. Okay, guys? I want to show you something. Okay? So there's not one fish died. Okay, we haven't handled them. Yes, they've been in a keep net. Yes, there might have been £50, I don't know, in there. I don't allow any more than £50 in there. So any haters out there, the rudd was beautiful, mate. There's quite a few big rudd in here. The point I'm making is, them fish have gone back mint, okay? I had a lot of people sending very abusive messages and that. I can handle it. I'm a big boy, don't matter to me. I just wanted to prove a point and show you how we handle the fish, that we have got good health care up here. The fish are more important to me than, maybe not than anything, but they are very important to me. I've grew these fish on from when they were nothing, when they were this big. I look after my fish, I look after my fishery. So anyone that doesn't like it here, just unfollow me, please, and unfollow the fishery. You don't have to come up here, just go and do whatever you want to do. Go and watch Coronation Street. Right, let's go and see what Bruce has got now. just making the point, Paul, that's all, mate. I had so many negative comments on that, like, you wouldn't believe it. But, I mean, that thing over there, that water aerator, I do, Clive, yeah, I do, mate. I just wanted to make a point, that's all. That's all I wanted to do. I know you're never going to please everyone. Let me turn that off over there. It was just basically making a point of, you know, that there is good fish care up here. The fish are very important to me. This is my home. This is where my family is. And it's very important that I get that message across to people, especially them haters. And I hope that they see this. And I hope that it's opened their eyes up a little bit more. And that we do good fish husbandry up here. If I didn't net the lakes every year, the fish wouldn't grow on to that beautiful stamp of quality roach. But some people don't like roach, that's, you know. But the good thing I've got up here, I've got a bit for everyone, and I've tried to do a bit for everyone, and I've succeeded in what I've done. And you know, it's there's a lot of hard work that goes up here, a lot of hard work. Let's go and see what Bruce has got anyway. I won't drown you on about it. It just makes me blood boil sometimes. But anyway, I'm gonna go and have a beer. And I'll tell you something else as well. We've only got, so this is what I like, okay? We've got 300 people watching this now, and I'm guessing 300 really lovely people watching it, and that are actually genuinely interested in fishing and fish husbandry, how we've, what we've done up here and this, that, maybe not just up here, but I'm hoping, I've really enjoyed as well, showing off. Basically, showing off what I've done and what I've achieved over the years. I left school without a qualification. I don't know, you got any qualifications, Bruce? Oh, he's a chef. He is a qualified chef. Anyway, let's have a look. Just let me get the water, Bruce. Just 1 second, mate. Just 1 second. I'd laugh if the platform went in now. So we're on some soft grass. If an odd fish jumps out, but it ain't gonna die. It really isn't. Again, I'll repeat myself. Make sure I'm repeating myself right. These mats, it's that thick. They've got sides on them. It's all rubber, okay? It's all foam. It's that thick of foam. The fish cannot hurt themselves, okay? Now, Bruce, you want me to do that? Are you happy doing that? Yeah. Well, let's do one at a time. I'll put the. So Bruce has got a mixture of fish here now.
Yeah, that's the one with the little tent, the little barb.
Bruce, can you get ready to put the lid over, please? Start off with, mate. Just if you could. All right, I'm just going to lay it in there. Just bring it out, Bruce. Hold on. If you open that up again, look at this roach. Jeez. Drop more water if you can, Bruce, please. So I don't do this as a rule. Okay, I just want to show you just some of the quality fish that are in here. There's not loads. Not loads in there, but there's enough. Right, let's get rid of that. So this is what we do for a catch photograph. We'll just do a quick catch photograph and off they go. But I just want to show you, I mean, look at these roach. Absolutely mint. Little baby crusions. Little rudd. Yeah, look. I stocked this fish in here. I stocked a load of them in there, the size of a gudgeon. That's it. The size of a gudgeon. Hold it down low. Just 1 second, Bruce. All empty. There's not one fish gone belly up whatsoever. They've all gone back. So when we're doing when I'm doing a catch photograph, I'm always there. I don't let anyone do it. I would not let anyone do it unless I'm there. If people are doing that without my consent, I would not be happy about it whatsoever. I don't allow keep nets up here on your matches now. But yeah, so you can see we've not, well, we've handled them just to show you guys, but we don't normally handle them at all. We quiet them down there, put the cover on them, put some water on them. We grab them, take 2 or 3, it takes seconds. If you know what you're doing, it takes seconds. Sometimes we've got 3, 4 cradles, and then we just put them straight back and don't even touch the fish, don't even handle them whatsoever. They go back in there, swim away, job done. Right, that is all got me talking with very thirsty work. Now, I'm not saying I'm going over to the Love Boat, because I'm not. But I am going to go and have a beer, and I'm going to... Oh, I bet I missed the pizza again. I just want to show you something as well quickly before I go. Thanks very much, enjoyed every minute. I'll see you as soon as possible. Highlight of a lockdown Sunday. Guys, I've got a lot of stuff I could be doing. An awful lot of stuff I could be doing, to be fair. And I'm doing this because I'm passionate about what I do. I have enjoyed doing it. But I appreciate that you guys aren't as fortunate as I am, in the respect that some people are locked in flats, not locked in flats, but are in flats. Some people are disabled, and I've had the most loveliest messages sent to me. Thanks, Dax, for doing these live feeds. Thank you so much. I mean, like yesterday, I'll show you in a sec. Yesterday, I had so much stuff sent to me. Didn't have to do that. That's really kind. But I'm doing these feeds and acting like a bit of a knob end sometimes, because if it puts a smile on your face, I'm happy. And I'm trying to promote my website, which is www.woldfarm.co.uk. Harry, have you put that on there recently? Who we got on here? I haven't read any of these messages, but thank you very much for taking the time to watch. I hope you have enjoyed it. Bruce, do you want beer or cider? Cider! For anyone, if there is still is there any haters on here? There can't be any bloody haters on here now, surely. Can they? Well, if you are, if you've only just tuned in or you've watched this back or anything, this is my back garden, just briefly. This is where my kids grow up. Okay, this is where all my children play. You can see all that lot there. This is my house. That's my beautiful wife there. Look at her, bless her heart. And that is my beautiful wife there. Say hello, Cat. And this is my back garden, guys. Privileged, yes, I know. Not showing off, maybe showing off a little bit. But we're very privileged. Here we go. Who wants to go on the Love Boat? Bruce, do you want to go in the Love Boat? Do you want to go in the Love Boat, Bruce? I bet you can't do a somersault, Bruce. Let me get you a cider. But if you do a somersault, I'll give you a cider. He'll just get a cider. Look at that. Here, I ain't shown you this before. That's a little insect house. A little insect house. How was it? Did we get many haters on here? Because, God, we didn't half get some stick yesterday, I'll tell you. Look at this. Young Harry Breeze. Look. What a flipping legend. Look. Brought us all this and a load of other beer. Look, I'm going to open this one. Thank you very, 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 very much, Harry and Keith. Thank you so much. That was so kind of you to bring this up. You did not have to do that, and I really, really appreciate it. I think I'm going to have one of them other ones. He's a bit childish, Bruce. You won't get me doing that, look. Bruce, can you do a somersault? No. This is Bruce's essentials. So when Bruce goes down the shop, okay, he gets the sit-on lawnmower engine out, and he goes down the shop on that. He can go 50 mile an hour on that bugger. Bruce, I think you should make him a cocktail and have a little cocktail in there. Does anyone want Bruce to make a cocktail?
I don't have to work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, we have got to work tomorrow. Oh dear. Yeah, thank you, Harry. You're a top man. I ain't doing one. We got busy day tomorrow. We played today. We were shooting yesterday. And I'm gonna have a beer. That's what I'm gonna do. Are the kids asleep? So tonight's the night then, is that what we're saying? No. Oh, okay. I've still got to be quiet though. Harry brought me all them. Brought me all them. And I want to say a massive thank you to Robert as well. Flipping, it's an obstacle course. Hello, Bubba. Are you going to bed? Is she going to bed? Yeah. I'm covered in maggots, darling. Give me a kiss. Love you. Do you want to say hello? Look.
You're being watched.
Look, hang on. Say hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Bubba. Have. Show them what we say to the haters.
No.
Go on.
Okay.
Go away, haters.
Scarlett, where are your socks?
Where are your socks? Hey, what's she
Where
say?
are your socks? Where are your socks, Scarlett?
Cat, I need to get a bottle opener. No, there's one in here. Here, look at this. Look at this. Look at this for kitchen drawers. Where's the bleeding bottle opener? Wasn't in there. Here, look. Oh, I've got one here. Cat, quickly. I've only just pulled. Mark Doherty just said, hello, cutie to me. How you doing, Mark? How you doing? Easy. I've just pulled on the bloody Facebook thing. Thanks, Mark. Hey, oh, it's only bloody raining now. Oh, good health to you all. Oh, that's a bit loud, wasn't it? That was a bit loud. Cheers, everyone. Just out of curiosity, Mark Doherty, was that to me or to Bruce? Or to Kat? Kat, I can understand. My kids are beautiful, it says. Oh, look, you can't get any more beautiful. I've got another one in there as well. We've got 3 kids. We've got 2 little twin girls. And this is little Scarlett. Say hello, Scarlett. Hello.
Hello.
Mark says your daughters and Kat, not you. I thought I'd pulled Kat. What do you reckon? Where's it gone? Where's it gone?
Silly daddy.
Where's it gone?
It's Ronnie asleep, Sky.
Ronnie's asleep.
It's Ronnie asleep.
Darren's just said, cheers, mate, all the best. Darren, are you not coming to the Love Boat with me and Bruce? He's one of them lightweight people, Kat.
Daddy being a bit mean.
Daddy's not being mean.
Be nice, Daddy. Hey, Daddy.
I bet you lot ain't going to come and help me pack on my bleeding gear up. It's raining. Did she say it's raining?
It is, it's raining. Oh, thank you.
Tell you, we've seen some big old fish in here today, I'll tell you. Where's Alfie? Kat, is Alfie actually in bed?
Yeah, fast asleep.
He's fast asleep, apparently, Andy. Hey, do you see that one, boys? That was a big one. For anyone that don't like roach, there's some big old fish in here. It's all on the website, www.woldfarm.co.uk. Share it for me, guys, if you can. Share it for me so I can get my name out there with the shooting side of things and stuff like that. I've just lost, last year, I just lost a massive part of my business in land that I used to rent. I'm privileged to own all this. There's 70 acres here, and I've not opened this up to the public at all. I've always had 4 syndicates on there, and I've just lost some other land that I used to rent, and so for like 24 years we've just had syndicate shooting on up round here, and now I'm opening it up to the public, and we've got loads of rifle shooting, clay pigeon shooting, we've got event hire, weddings, blah-de-blah, blah-de-blah, blah-de-blah. And I've done it all 20 years ago. 20 flipping years ago I set it all up for if I ever lost my other shooting, which I have done, I'd start doing all this sort of stuff. So we've kind of been doing it. This is what I used to do years ago. I used to do a lot of corporate stuff and that lot when I first started up here. A lot of clay pigeon shooting and teaching and stuff like that. And so yeah, I'm going back to basics, what I did, but it's what I have done in the last 20 years is just made it absolutely beautiful up here. And yeah, it's open to the public now, what will be. Yes, Leanne, we are doing weddings, but you don't want to... Leanne, let me tell you something. I ain't going to tell you a story, but you can do so much better than Jordan. You really can. He is a complete and utter waste of time. Nice guy, but a waste of time. It so happens that Kat's going to divorce me tonight, and I'm available. Oh, no, Kat.
Well, it can be arranged, I suppose.
She just said it can be arranged. I was joking, darling.
If you're offering yourself out to somebody.
I wasn't exactly offering myself out. Behind every... What do they say? Behind every successful man...
There's a strong woman.
There's a strong woman. They are. Let's read some of these comments. When do you think we be able... When do you think we will be able to go fishing again, Daz? Kat, do you know someone called Daz?
No, I used to know someone called Daz, but
I'm joking, Jordan. I think you're all right, mate. I don't care what Bruce thinks about you. I think you're all right.
I'd like to say good night to you.
Oh, good night, Bubba. Good night.
Your daddy kiss good
Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Oh, she just kicked me in the flipping tads. Sad about shooting. Paul, to be fair, mate, I'm not over sad about it. It's I've still got shooting. I've still got 3 syndicates. But yeah, I'm not over worried. I'll be honest with you. I've got enough stuff going on up here. Oh, Vic Jackson, if you're watching, Vic, I'm doing a Facebook Live. I've got all these vehicles here. I don't know whether to not stop insuring them because they're just sitting there not doing anything.
Your window's open.
Jackson's trying to ring me. Look how nice and shiny that truck is. Yeah, probably. Look at that for a treehouse for Alfie.
And the girls.
Vic Jackson. If anyone's got Vic Jackson, tell him to stop bleeding ringing me. What do you say, Kat?
Rear window's open.
The rear window. Is that Cy Robertson in the background? Ew, I don't even know who that is. It's only open a little bit, darling. Hey? See you later. Hey, what have we got for tea? Have you done tea?
No, not yet. And I've got phone call at 10.
Phone call at 10? Me and Bruce going in the Love Boat. I'm very joking. This is like a flipping obstacle course in here. The what? Right, anyway, I'm going to have to go and get off and tidy all this stuff up, guys. Right. You have a wonderful evening. All stay safe. Oh, let me answer. I was going to answer that question. There was a question on there I wanted to. When do you think we'll be opening fishing again? The fishing, mate, I haven't got a clue. I think personally, this is my personal view on it. I'm fuming with the Angling Trust, not happy with what they've done or proposed. My personal opinion is, and you ain't going to like it, but I think they should not open up fishing. And I'll tell you for why. This is only my personal opinion. I know you guys desperately want to get back on the bank, but if they open it up, I can make things work up here, as in I can, let me just move this out of the way. I can make things work up here. I can practice. I was just about, I'm even going to go down that. I can make things, I can make it distancing. That's the word I'm using, isn't it? Distancing.
You're just repeating yourself.
Repeating myself. I can actually, I can actually make things happen so it will work up here, 100%. So me and Bruce, just for example, if you had a match up here, just for example, if you had a match up here, we can do it all over the phone. You do your peg numbers. I go and put the keep nets out. Okay, my pegs are miles away from each other. You put your peg, you draw your peg. Do it all over the telephone. Everyone knows where they're going. They all turn up. They do pay me online. Simple. No money changes hands. You want pellet? I'll go and put it on your pegs. Easy. Weighing in. Me and Bruce will take the gate around. We'll weigh everyone in. No one has to come in contact with anyone whatsoever. That's me, and I would do things properly. And if people didn't adhere to the rules, I'd throw them off. It's as simple as that. But that's just me. But regarding other fisheries and that lot, I'm not going to say names, but there's a fishery, I was told yesterday by someone, a friend of mine. There's a fishery up the road. There's people all over the banks. They're not self-distancing. I feel like saying names, but I'm not going to. But there were people on the banks fishing, not distancing themselves. They should not be fishing. I know I'm fishing. This is where I live. This is where Bruce lives. This is my back garden. This is where my kids are brought up. You know, me and Bruce work together every day. No one else comes in contact with us. The food thing, we get it delivered. We just don't go out. So unless a pigeon or something comes and lands on us and whatever, then we ain't going to get it. If I open the gates, I still don't think we'd get it because we can self-distance, and I can actually do that. I know I can do that. I did it before they done this lockdown, and I was doing that for a couple of weeks, weren't it, Bruce? I think it was a couple of weeks before the lockdown. I was doing what I've just said. So I personally can make it work, but I don't think other fisheries would be as... Not all fisheries. I think some would, definitely. But some wouldn't. They wouldn't do the job right. I know they wouldn't. Purely because I know what's been going on just up the road here. And they're letting people go up there fishing now. So I've just proved my point there in one mouthful. So for me, I don't think we should open up the fisheries. No, I don't. River fishing, is a different matter. Again, I really don't know with that. I just don't. I think you give people an inch and they'll take a mile. It's as simple as that. So my personal opinion is, because it's like people going out to the seaside and doing this and doing that and doing the other. I am self-isolating up here. Me and Bruce, my family, my dad, we're self-isolating. We don't have any contact with anyone at all, okay? It's as simple as that. But other people, you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. And that's my opinion on it. So I don't know if I've opened that up or said that properly. But I personally don't think we should open up the fisheries. If we do, I will give you my word now that I will do my best and I will do everything that I can to self-distance from you guys. I can make it work personally up here. So if they do open up, yes, I will. I would open up. Chris Rose had it worked out well at Greensand, so it is possible. It is possible, 100%. I've got no problem with that. What I have got a problem with is other fisheries flaunting it and just taking money. That's all they're interested in. Yes, I need money. We all need money. Some places I go, all they are bothered about is money, never doing anything to... Exactly. So this is my whole point. I can make it work up here. If people don't stick to my rules, if they abuse it and abuse the facilities we got here, etc., etc., and annoy Bruce, I'll throw them off. It's as simple as that. I'll throw them off anyway. So whether this is a lockdown thing or whatever, but I think, yes, I can make it work up here, 100%. Will you continue with your lives when you reopen? I've already had a conversation with a good friend of mine, Martin, who's helping me out with the website and stuff. Yes, I will. We'll probably do one once a week. I'll be honest with you, I've really enjoyed doing this. And the live feeds, I really have, and we have a good crack up here. If you like fun, then this is a good place for you. And the festival, what we got going. I mean, there aren't many gamekeepers that do what I do, and in the environment that we do. You know, it's strange, but it kind of works up here. But that's been my philosophy with life anyway. I work hard, but I play hard as well. But yeah, the answer to that is yes. I think we would do live feeds up here. And I have done before, but not regular. But I would do them. And I think I'd say a date, right? So we're going to go live, just for example, on a Friday at 5 o'clock or 6 or whenever. And we'll go and do one. We might go into the shoot hut in here and do talk about stuff, whatever. We can invite guests over. So yeah, I think I would do to keep. I've quite enjoyed it. It's your gate to open when you want. It isn't my gate, Clive, to open when I want at all, mate. Since Boris Johnson said you close, you know, it's a lockdown and all that, I've done that, and I totally respect it. And it's for the right. It's definitely the right thing to have done. And I think, I mean, I'm not that sharp on stuff like that, but I think that. I think basically everyone's going to end up getting it. One foot, whether they get over it or not is another thing. Don't know if you lot can hear me, but I think I think everyone's going to get it. It's inevitable that they haven't got a cure for it or anything like that. Bruce is going like this. So there's two things. He's either calling me saying, or do I want another beer? No, that's right. Oh, it's both. Yeah, I'll have another beer. I'll have a cider, I think, Bruce, yeah. So yeah, yeah. I can make it happen up here. I just don't think other people will be responsible. Let's go and sit in here. It's raining. Actually, I've got to get me bloody fishing stuff. We're going to sit in here now all night and talk dribble, aren't we? We're on cider now, look. What? That's them things for the bipod things, yeah. Have a cocktail. No, mate, we've got a busy day tomorrow. Let me put this phone somewhere half sharp. Yeah, what was... We were saying something and I forget what I was bloody saying. Someone said something on here.
Please open up the gate as you want.
Oh yeah, open up the gate. I can't, Clive. So the answer to that is I can't open it up, and I wouldn't. I know I can... I know I can make things work up here because I do things about right. I know I have a chuckle and that lot, but I am... Someone said that I'm not very professional earlier on. But that's just what comes out of here, out my mouth. I am actually very professional. And safety is the most important thing. I've been a shooting man all my life, and I've run a lot of shoots, big shoots, and that's what I do for a living. So I am very professional. I am very safe, but I also have got a sense of humour. Electric cable in the rain, Dax. No, it's all been taken out, Clive. See, you thought I was born tomorrow, didn't you? They are. Us country people. Bruce has already rigged it all up and put it in the water. It's called electro-fishing. Have a Bruce special. People are trying to get us drunk. Cable in the rain. Harry, it's not.
I'm trying to think of a name for that drink. Cable in the rain could be a name for that drink.
Cable in the rain could be.
That could be the name for that drink.
Bruce has just.
I think it could just be called Evolution.
Bruce has just made a thing about saying that the cable in the lake could be a good drink as a cocktail.
Cable in the rain sounds a bit.
Cable in the rain?
Yeah.
Cable in the drink. Hey,
Basically, it'll
what's that?
beep, beep.
What's that thing that they called Dad? They made a cocktail. Dad used to say, that's it. Dad used to say, you're a waste of flesh, you are, amongst everything. You're a waste of flesh. You're a waste of flesh. So we've made a cocktail up in the Love Boat called
We need to make
Waste of...
Skittles.
I'll tell you what about...
We ain't got stuff to make Skittles.
No, but they had a... Zoe and that lot had a Skittles table, didn't they?
No, the drink Skittles.
Oh, I thought you meant that.
No, we can make a Skittles table.
Let me read some more of these. Some places I go, all they bothered about is money, never do anything to their waters. Chris Rose had it worked out well at Green Sands. I'm just reading a few of these. Rumour is unlock on May the 12th. I think is it the 7th that they're doing this. Next Thursday, I've been told that they're going to have a discussion about whether they're going to let people out and about or whatever, or be a bit more relaxed. Let me read some of these comments. Hey, Rob, I've just had loads more CCTV done up here. And I've got it all on my phone now as well. I caught someone in here the other day, and I think they'd have wished they wouldn't have done it. But I've got it all on my phone as well now, Rob. So we got when we do the festival, I can get you linked up on that. So we got you can't even go anywhere without a camera on you now, so which is good. Where are we? Let's no Sunday. What does no Sunday mean, Darren? What day? I thought it was the 7th, which is next Thursday.
No, I've given up on
I don't know what day it is. What day is it today? Sunday, isn't it? It's Sunday today, I think. Let's take the chat over to the Love Boat. Chris Sweeney, you are a knob end, mate. You're trying to... I've got a busy day tomorrow, my friend. What day is it today? Guys, what day is it? I need to show.
I think it is Sunday.
I think it's Sunday as well. Oh, Harry, that beer was lovely. Thank you so much, Harry. That was really nice. Are they in the freezer? It's what in the freezer? It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Clive Stringer just said, are they in the freezer? Are they in the freezer? I'm lost. Do you understand what that means? Are they in the freezer? No, not the cider. Are they in the freezer? What are we doing with that maggot?
I think we should turn that to caster.
Look at this lot. Look at that, boys. We know how to make maggot up here, look.
They should all turn to caster together pretty much. So I think we should try that.
Look at that, boys.
Because we've got plenty more maggot coming, so we should just try and figure out the caster bit.
Well, I'll tell you what we could... we don't put the beer in the... I ain't putting the beer in the bloody freezer, Grant. Look at that maggot, though, look. That is good maggot, boys. When you going... When you... Right, mate, when are you next going for the cats? I don't know. Should we have a... I don't know. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to see what this... I'm going to see what this Magnus tastes like. Thank you, Harry, again. Cheers. I'm going to... Is it raining still? I'm going to see what happens. Oh, right, I've got you, Clive. I've got you. Mate, he won't be coming back here, let's put it that way. Anyway, what I was going to say was I'm going to see what happens Thursday. And then, hang on a sec, just let me get a glass. Or a plastic beaker. I'm going to pull this and I'm going to talk to you lot why... Good health to you, Harry, young Harry, you're a good lad. Me and Bruce are very thirsty. Is all your fishing kit away, Bruce?
Yeah, because I go poaching more than fishing. So
You can sell them to fishermen in your shop for the bait. No way! What, the cider do you mean, Harry? Harry, there's no way me and Bruce are selling your cider. Or do you mean the maggots?
You need a big shed to.
You do need a big shed to that.
You don't want.
Well, I'm going to talk while I'm putting my fishing stuff away. I'm going to put it on this stand. Bruce, can you give us a hand just to get this?
Maggot, but we need to sort out a proper little thing for it.
I'm allergic to maggots, so those that don't know, I've got an allergy with maggots.
Boy, his hair fell out.
That's when my hair fell out, Bruce just said. I've got an allergy with maggots, so I have to take what's that? I call it a hysterectomy tablet, but it's an antihistamine tablet. Cat keeps taking the mickey at me about that. And I was going to say, should we show them how we do the maggot? But I don't think we should we? It's all them people. That's what happened to that bloke the other day who come in the wood. He's ringing with maggot. He makes lovely maggot, doesn't he, Bruce? I'm joking, by the way, if the police are watching.
That's a good idea, actually.
That is a good idea. That would produce good maggot, I think. I know, Harry. I'm only teasing, mate. Harry, I'm allergic to maggot. Yeah, so the ammonia in the maggots gives me itchy eyes and all sorts. So yeah, I don't think I could sell them up here. I'm going to start packing some stuff away because all my stuff's getting wet. My missus has. Let me turn that round. Oh no, that's the wrong way. I've turned it the wrong bleeding way. That's what we've been doing, Darren, to be fair, mate. Just let me. I'm going to stick this here out the way. I'll pack some stuff up. I might show you the rigs and that lot I've been doing. Just bear with me a sec. I bought these ready-made bloody tears, but they're rock hard. I prefer to do my own tears. I'm going to give... Mel, are you still watching or are you gone to bed? Mel Baxter. Are you watching or not? I think I'll put that lot back in the freezer, actually.
Because I know how to put that thing away.
You'll have Chris Packham on your case. Oh, mate, he's another one, isn't he?
He
Right.
can make good maggot, he could.
Bruce said he could make good maggot. Chris bloody Packham.
Fucking maggot.
He's a maggot, Bruce said. I'll put that back in the freezer, that there. Hey, I'll tell you something now. Get on, Ron, to sell maggots. It's darker here. It's because we're outside, Deanna. What do you lot think about this? Like, for example, let me show you. Just interested to know what your opinions are. I've just got this to try. It's prepared tears. These are natural. Prepared tears, aniseed. Not tried them. And berry burst. These are like fish hemp and tears for the silvers and that, for the roach. Berry burst. What are your thoughts on that? Would personally, I just think natural. But what do you guys reckon with that? With the old tears, flavourings. What do you think about flavourings? See, with my lakes, I've got no inlet and outlet of water. So whatever you throw in there, I've got to be really careful. That's why my fish breed well, and that's why I manage the waters properly. That's why you can only use our pellet. It's not because I make loads of money out of the pellet at all. It's a ball ache to me, trust me. But I know what's going in the water. I know exactly what's going in the water. And if it's not been fed enough, then I can supplement it. I can feed it again. That's why I'm doing some maggots as well. Because my fish's diet is basically pellet. I don't like trout pellet. It's not good for them because it's very oily. So I use just a normal coarse pellet. That's what you buy from me. You can only use our pellet and our ground bait up here. I know where it's come from. I know how it's made. I've gone on to Coppins pellet now. But I know, more to the point is I know how much food's going into the lake, okay? because I know, because I sell it, and you can only use our pellet here. So there's a method behind my madness. So it's all about management and balance of what goes into the water, and that is where I've not been taught all this lot. This is just common sense, I guess, really. But I know what's being thrown into the lakes and stuff like that. But anyway, where are we? Right, and I've used them. Aniseed ones, great. Could upset the pH balance. Exactly, Clive. You're quite right. I personally prefer natural bait. So pellet is the main source, a maggot or caster as well. Good protein. For example, in the wild lake at the moment, little baby tadpoles, black. It's black with them, and I mean black. The carp are going around 2 foot, 3 foot. They do this every year. It's hard to catch them this time of year. They go around just mouthing, and all they're doing is eating them, the tadpoles. What a great source of protein. And they'll have as much as they want or as little as they want. But that's when they start packing the weight on. That's when you start getting some good sized fish on there, because they're just, you know, they put packing weight on with it. Oh, I've left my borders bodies. Yeah, I'm into natural stuff personally. For me, I think, I mean, I don't know. I see them in the place where I get my pellet and that lot from. They've given them to me for a trial to see what I think, but I've not actually opened them up. But I think natural personally. Anyone know where I can get any pellets? Kevin Baines. Kevin, where are you? Whereabouts are you from, Kevin? Are you local to us? Because I can tell you where to get pellet. Comment on there or send me a message, Kevin. I can put you right, Kevin Baines. If you've got your own fishery, send me a message. It's all on the website, my telephone number. Send me a text message. Don't phone me. Send me a text message and I'll tell you where to get some pellet from. If you mention my name, you might get a better rate as well. Personally, I prefer natural stuff. I prefer natural food going into the water. I don't allow any meat whatsoever. That is the most important thing. I had used a woman called Bernice Brewster when I opened up over 20 years ago. And she said to me, Dax, do not let the fishermen use meat. Yes, it's brilliant. You can catch loads on meat. It's the worst thing you can put in the lake is meat for bacteria. You get bad bacteria. You get a scale come off of a fish, a mirror carp. You get ones come off and then the bacteria will get into that. It'll ulcerate it. You get problems and problems and problems and problems. Don't use meat. Other fisheries use it, they sell it, they're putting tons of luncheon meat out there, cat meat, never. Not as long as I've got a hole up my bum would I let anyone use meat up here. Talk amongst yourselves. Hey, I'll tell you one thing. Think I did catch more fish, anglers than fish. Look at all these. These are all your floats that me and Bruce go around and get out the trees. We don't have to buy floats up here. Look at them all. Thank you. Thank you. Is there what? Some, yeah, well, the ones that are on them are on them, if that makes sense. Talk amongst yourselves regarding the additives and stuff like that and what you think about that, and then I'm going to read some of the comments afterwards. I'm just packing. It's actually raining now. I don't know if it's raining where you guys are, but it's actually raining. So someone made a comment earlier on about, am I going to do the Facebook Live still? Yes, I definitely am. I definitely am. What I'd like you guys to do, when the next live thing I do, I will be doing it from Wold Farm Country Pursuits Facebook page. So, say again, Bruce? Yeah, take that if you can. So if you're not liked our page, go onto Wild Farm Country Pursuits, because that I'm trying to change over stuff onto that. So it's all flipping out. I know I've lost them there. Anyway, I had air before the shutdown. Go on to that, because that's when the next Facebook Live I'm going to do. And my next Facebook Live will be on the Islands Lake. I'm definitely going to try and catch them morph. That is my... I don't care if I catch loads, but I want to catch a few of them. They're like the big roach. They're lovely. Here. I've got a question for you. I've got a question for you guys. How many people are watching? 231. 231. Has any... Answer yes or no. Has anyone been on here? Not from the start, because that was a long time ago, but just out of curiosity, because I can't see any of the comments when I'm fishing. We had a bad day with people being really nasty the other day with the haters and that lot. And I'm curious to see if any of them come on to the page earlier on. I see a few comments saying it's his own place, etc, etc. Did we get many? Just out of curiosity, because I was expecting to get a lot of people saying nasty, negative things on there. So I'm just curious to know if we did or not, because we had such bad feedback on some pages. There was one called Countryside Capers. What they did, which is a Facebook page. Sorry, Bruce. And there's got loads of people on there. So I thought I'll post it on there, what I'm doing today. I put a post on there yesterday. And, God, tell you what, they were slagging me horribly to the point that they stopped them commenting on there. Countryside Capers it was called, this Facebook page. I thought, it's Countryside Capers. I'm a country person. You won't get anyone more country than what I've done. But I'm just quite interested to know if there was any. Let's have a look. Get raining Clapham now, mate. Couple I seen. Not too bad, mate. I've few bell ends, but a handful. So not many, Keith. Didn't see a lot, mate. Not many. Good. That's good. I'm pleased. I thought we was going to get some stick with the antis and stuff like that. But that's good. Bruce said they'd make a good maggot, the antis. Well, that's good. I'm pleased. I'm pleased about that. So sorry for going on a rant earlier on. What do you say, Bruce?
Countryside cunts.
Bruce, don't. Because the kids watching now. You've got a hater on. You've got a hater on he, now, me. Darren, you're dyslexic like me. Think they got the message earlier when you put them right. What, when I was giving it all that lot? Did I put them right, Clive? When I was all I saw was a few comments on there, and you guys comment on there saying it's his own back garden, it's his own back garden, blah de blah. I am from South Florida, and I love what you do here. It's the first time I've seen this. Very interesting. Thanks for sharing. You're more than welcome, John. More than welcome, mate. If you come over here, John, this is a promise, John. You come over to sunny England, I will buy you a drink in the Love Boat, and Bruce will make you one. Hang on here. At one point, you had 2.2 views. I did, Grant. I saw that, and then when I went over to my house and I started raring up at them and told them if they don't like it, it went down to like 800. But I don't care. I'm not worrying about that. Only joking, mate. Keep it up. Good well. You will probably find the haters will be coming over to fish when this is over. Bloody keyboard warriors. That's what they call them on this Facebook thing. Keyboard warriors. A couple though. I was. I know Ian. Ian's all right. Cat wonders what I have to talk about. Oh, Harry Breeze, you're a gentleman, and your dad. Good health. Get a wormery going for them, can't them, cats, mummy?
Someone supplied plastic tubs at the stack, then you can.
All right, Aaron. Aaron, the freaking geese. If you've just tuned in, mate, they've been doing my head in up here. If you don't shoot them, I'm going to shoot them. They're bloody non-stop. Shut them up when they saw your house. Ah, did it?
Hello, Aaron.
Shut them up when they saw your house. Exactly, Clive. That's why when I couldn't be asked to go all the way over there, but it's nice to see Kat anyway and the kids. Will you get me a drink, mate? Dave Robert. Yeah, I will. Open the door. Listen, you can all buy me a drink in the Love Boat when we do the festival. Open the door and close it behind you, haters, and fuck off. What? That's what I say. Yeah, exactly.
just swore then.
I didn't swear. I did not swear. Did I swear? I think you're a sweetheart. We are all Dax lovers here. No, you're not. You're a knobhead, Jordan.
That's a swear word.
I'll tell you. Bruce saying that's a swear word. Bruce, Aaron says hi. He went. What was I going to say? I was going to bloody say something then. Hey, I've got to keep packing up. What are the dates of the festival? It's all on the website, Luke. It's all on the bloody website. My little mate, Harry, who's going to post it on there now. Go for it, Harry. Ah. Well, what do you want? One of these ones?
Yeah, get that. Oh, well, it's about the only thing I know how to pack up of all this, 'cause it's too complicated.
Oh, not really. Ow! Ow! You pinhead! Oh, man! Oh, look at that son of a sausage! Oh!
See, it's why you don't have barbless hooks. It's easier to get out.
Oh! That proper went in. That's a new bloody hook as well. It's bleeding now, look. And do you do junior matches? That's another story, Luke. I'm gonna that flipping hurt. I'm gonna do a boot camp up here. That's what I'm gonna do for the juniors. I'm gonna bloody geese. Listen, can you hear these poxy things, Aaron? It's your hand, Dax. It's a good job. Tour's not there, bud. I know what you mean to say. WW. Just got that in there. Do you hear the geese, Aaron? Seriously. Shut up! Bloody hell. They're doing my bloody head in. Where's the bloody thing on there? There's some more bloody geese. Don't. Seriously, Aaron. But Aaron, last year it was like this. Last year we're having to flipping out, Addy. We're having to mow the grass for goose poo. We've just had some greys. Yeah, it was greys to hatch off. How many were there, Bruce? 16 in one lot. 16. Come the shooting season, they blooming won't be here, will they? What do you reckon, Chris Packham? There's another load. Jesus Christ. You couldn't make it up. Can you hear them, Aaron? Seriously? Oh, mate, can you hear them? Seriously. Got loads hatched off here, Aaron. Loads, man. Oh, bollocks. Shut up. Is that you? Is that you farting? Don't Steve the Grey Kent watching. That was funny. When I went round to the house, there was about 2,000 odd people watching Bruce, and they were slagging me, and I told them all to sling their hook when they were moaning and groaning, and then it went down to like 800 people. Oh dear. Gone meant to say. Get the 12 bore out. Hi. Alright, Dave. Let's read some of these. I love boaties. Grant, you're a bad man, you are. Bad man. Listen to the bloody... So many up here. Oh, they can go in the freezer. Isn't there anything on the telly tonight? Marcus is well looking forward to a junior boot camp. Andrew, I'll give you my word. I don't know when it'll be or when it'll be, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do like a boot camp thing. Kids can come here with their parents. We're going to get them in the love boat. We're going to get them mashed up, and then we're joking. I'm joking about it. We'll do it on the festival field. They can come and camp with the parents, mums and dads included. Do a bit of fishing. We'll have a fire, a few beers. Blah de blah. Where did you get your box from, Dax? I got it from a woman that used to work in the Angling Times long time ago, Bryn. How big are the fish there, mate? It's all on the website, Dave. All on the website. Have a look at our galleries. You can have pictures of them. There's pictures on them. We got different lakes. Have a look on there. Joking apart, seriously, having a look on it. Cause we've got lots of different lakes, Dave. So it depends what lake you want to fish. You know what we got. Old box now, Bryn. Very old box. I'll tell you what, I didn't catch loads of fish, and I've absolutely thoroughly enjoyed this today. And I'll tell you what I enjoyed more. Before I went live, I fished for about 3/4 of an hour, maybe an hour before, and Bruce had boiled up some what's it called, Bruce? Giant hemp, and I was putting that through, and I'll tell you what, as soon as that went in, it was a disgorger job every time, and as soon as I put tears on, it was like that. But I don't know if you know, I don't know if you guys could hear me. Brilliant box, Bryn. I wouldn't get rid of it. This is interesting, Bryn. You know, I was getting them liners the other day. They were going boom, strike, miss, miss, miss. I stepped up the feed today. Rather than putting like half a dozen bits of hemp out, I was lacing it out, and it pushed the small fish out, brought them up, and as soon as it went in, boom, it buried, bam, and it was a fish on. When I used the hemp, the giant seed hemp, I put that on, no mucking about. I was disgorger down there. They're just straight on it, and every bite was a fish as well. It was great. Geese everywhere, Aaron. Remember the box your dad bought from Colesy? Do you know what? I wish I wanted to go. Yeah, that was years ago. I love that box. It's brilliant. Really strong, really sturdy. I don't need another box. Really. What we got on here? They pick the large bait out. Yeah, it's I think what it was, Bryn, I'll be honest with you, I was kind of experimenting a bit, but it went really cold. It went quite cold as well, and it's gone cold. I put another jacket on, but I just think the more I fed quantity, the big fish moved in, and it just moved them other fish out. So every time it went, it buried, and I had a fish on. But I was fishing the tears. But I think whatever I'd have done, I think because I stepped up and I was banging it out a lot more quantity rather than small amounts, for whatever reason, it kind of works. So it's quite interesting. See you later, Aaron. Take it easy, mate. Hey, Aaron, you obviously still working then? You still working, Aaron? I'm guessing in London, in the city? Do you do much river fly fishing? I don't, Martin, but me and Bruce are going to do some on our stretch of river. We've got a mile of the River Ouse and we're going to definitely do some on there. I'll tell you what you'd have caught today on here on a fly.